Hey, check, 1, 2.
Check.
Hey, welcome aboard, folks. Here, coming at you live from Clarion High School. As we're going to start, it's going to be a long day of wrestling here of the District 9 individual championships. As we got Antonio Thorton here taking on Tuning.
So we're going to get set neutral here with 1:13 left in the first here, Bill.
You want to take, so the way we're running this here, folks, is I got camera 1, which is this one here that you can hear us on. We'll be calling matches on camera 1. Camera 2, next on mat number 1. And I got to get camera 3 set up here because I do not think it's gone live before.
Thornton's in a fireman's position here to the right leg. Tuning sprawls out here, looking for a go behind. And we're going to stalemate back here. We're going to reset to neutral with 15 seconds left on the clock. And on another shot is Thornton here. So he's going to come to his feet and try to finish. And he's going to get the 2 here with 5 seconds left in the first. And Thornton's going to take a 2-0 lead into the second period here. And Thornton's going to get the call here. He's going to defer to the third. Aaron's going to choose bottom position here, start the second period. Good start for Thornton. He's going to capture a wrist to the right side here, looking for a hazard tilt. And he's going to get it. He's going to get some swipes here. Transition into a wing here and back over.
Thornton up 2-0 here.
Thornton's going to get some danger here, but working out in the baseline defense to go behind here. As he's going to secure 2 back here. And we're going to go out of bounds here with 1 minute left in the second period. Thornton's going to have a 4-0 lead.
Hey, you got this, buddy. I got to figure out why Matt through camera 3's not running here.
Yeah. So we get set here. Thornton's going to start in the top position. Minute left. And big chop on the right side for Thornton. Back to the wrist. Hazard tilt. Going to get another set here. We'll get a 5 count. Take all 3 of those.
Points. Come on, Antonio. 8 points.
Transition to a wing here to the right side, looking to run it. He's going to take some 3 big steps here. Looking for the fall now. Got to step back in.
Arch that back a little bit. There we go. Get off the knees and arch.
And Thornton's going to get big here.
All right, Antonio Thornton starting his day out here. Looks like Byron will to pin down on mat 3 as get this mat 3 camera figured out.
That's going to put Thornton in the quarterfinal 121-pound weight class. He'll be taking on the 4 seed in Evans out of Red Bout here in the quarterfinals coming up shortly. Now we've got Jared Popson. He's going to be taking on Tony Rodriguez out of DuBois. Popson's coming in as your third-seeded wrestler here in the tournament.
A little chip on his shoulder.
As he gets a quick takedown here, looking for a set of back roll. He's got a Turk to his right leg, digging out the face here.
For a little bow and arrow.
Now he's looking near bottom left cradle here. He's going to lock it up. And he's going to get the ball here in the first period. I will put Jared Popson into the quarterfinal round. Number seeded Mater out of Punxsutawney. As we'll move on here we'll stay on mat number 2 here. We'll take a look at Edison Bazak from Brockway and Connor Mayer out of St. Mary's. Mayer's going to be your 4th seed in this tournament today, as he's looking for a quick pin. He's going to have a headlock to his left side, and there's the fall from Myers.
We're going quick on Matt
Days.
Can you hear me fine? Yeah. Okay.
So we move down to mat 1. Another good one. You got Owen Lang out of St. Mary's. He's going to be leading 13-11 over Weir Brockway. As mat number 2's at a standstill here, waiting on some guys, Bill.
Apologies here at 3 cam. Just trying to figure out why it's only in record only.
As we'll shift focus back to mat number 2 here, and we're going to see the number 3-seeded wrestler in the 139-pound bracket, and Parker Pasarchi out of Brockwell. They'll be taking on Brady Porter out of Johnsonburg. As Porter looks like he's to the match now, getting ready. Mat 3 is Colton Ross taking on Brandon Murray. They're in a barn burner down there. They're 0-0 coming in 30 seconds into the second period here. As Porter gets to the mat here, and we're underway on mat 2 with Pasarchik and Porter. Pasarchik's got an underhook to the left side. He's going to rip to a high crotch, switch off to his double with a nice finish here early in the first period. He's got a Turk to his right side. He's digging out the face here, getting a set of back. Now working to a half. As we'll move down to mat number 1, Bill, where we're going to see Alex Ferro out of Johnsonburg taking on Spencer Hammond from Brookville in the 133-pound round of 16 here. And we're going to go out of bounds here. Minute 45 left in the first period.
I like to say there's an upside to him, and he's got the physique, strong boy. Just needs the experience at the varsity level.
As he rips to a high crotch here, real nice. It can get the finish. Good double leg finish here.
Nice.
And he's going to get some back points right away.
Referee Randy Evans down there, so Pisarchik's going to get the quick fall. Still no score in the Ross and Murray match down on mat 3.
As Hammond's got a crossface pull across now. He's looking for a crossface cradle. Takes the head to the knee, locks it up. And he's looking to squeeze it out here. And there's the ball for Hammond.
Nice. Big win for Hammond.
Hammond's going to move into the quarterfinals of the 133-pound bracket. And he's going to be taking on Samson Deeb out of DuBois area.
Apologize there, big guy. I got to figure out why.
Oh, you're all good, Bill.
Well, we're not live on mat 3.
Go. Move back to mat 2 here.
As talking about out of DuBois taking on Mills. Punksy.
That's a 139-pound bracket there on mat number 2. Augenbaugh's going to have a 4-1 lead. A minute to go in the first period. As Murray and Ross are in a scramble there on mat number 3. In the third period, though, they're still scoreless. As Augenbaugh's going to get another takedown here and extend his lead to 6-1 over Mills.
I'm glad I wore a sweatshirt, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if shorts was the move today, Bill. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly in here. As Ross is going to get a reversal here with under a minute to go in the third on mat 3.
All right, you got this?
Yeah. As mat number 2 is going to bring up Chase Powell out of Red Bank Valley, taking on Cole Householder out of Brookville. Householder's coming in as your number 1 seeded wrestler in this tournament in the 145-pound bracket. This is a round of 16 matchup here, and Powell's going to go right after him here. Taking a shot, but Householder's going to put on some defense, going to go behind here. He's going to take a 2-1 lead real early in the first period here. As Householder's going to get a big snap down here. He's looking offensive. He's going to get another go behind here. He'll take a 4-1 lead. Powell's going to get another escape. It's going to make it 4-2 here. Minute 30 left in the first period. Householder works back to the center. And he goes snap down again. Lets him come up. Rips to a high crotch. He's going to go big double leg finish. And catch a reverse half here. Getting some swipes. And he's going to take 2 back there. That's going to make it 8-2. Escape for Powell's going to make it 8-3 here, under a minute. As mat number 3, we're going to have Austin Colgan taking on Jordan Rutan out of Punxsutawney. As Householder's continuing to work here. He's got an inside bar to the left side, half to the right side, continuing to work it here. And he's getting some swipes. As Austin Colgan's going to give up a quick takedown in the first over there on mat 3. As Householder's going to rip to a shrug here, not be able to get it. He's going to go back to his snap down here. And he's going to get a go behind here. Take a 15-4 lead at the end of the first period here. As Colgan's going to start down on the bottom position, mat 3. Rutan's looking to run a wing here. He's going to stack Colgan up here. Colgan's going to do a good job of fighting here.
That's a classic case. You got to be smarter than the buttons you're pushing. I think we're up on mat 3.
Yep. Householder's going to take a 15-4 lead here into the second period as Colgan's in a rough position here as Rutan's got a wing and trying to look to settle in here for the pin on Colgan as he does. So Austin Colgan's going to fall to Jordan Rutan as Householder's still working here.
I believe that was Colgan's first match of the year, wasn't it?
I believe so. And that's going to bring up Tony Sirianni on mat number 3 as well. They'll be taking on Nick Roman out of DuBois area as Householder is going to pick up the fall here about halfway through the second period on mat number 2. As we'll now switch focus down here to mat number 3 on Tony Sirianni.
A rematch of Wednesday night, isn't it?
Sirianni's going to take a nice little high crotch here. He's looking to crack down. Gets his head back to the outside. Has a nice finish here. Sirianni's got a left side wrist here looking for a hazard. Sirianni's coming in as the 5th seeded wrestler in this tournament today. At 139 pounds today, Bill.
Yeah, Tony finally getting down to weight. He's at the weight where he wants to be for the rest of the season, which is good for the team.
As we get start here, Tony's going to get set on top. He's going to have a good start here. He's got the left ankle driving forward here. Inside bar back to the left side here.
Roman from DuBois. Must be my glasses. The red looked orange to me. I'm like, is that a Clarion? I thought that was Central Clarion kid.
As Rowan's going to get an escape here, so Sirianni's going to have a 2-1 lead here, 40 seconds left first period. And Sirianni's continuing to work, back in on that rib high crotch, back down to crackdown position. He's going to double off here, looking to split the center. Sirianni's just going to work to pop his head, get the takedown. They'll make it 4-1. 20 seconds left. He's going to get a wrist and go hazard tilt here, roll him over. He's getting swipes, Bill. It's going to be another 3 points to the bank. Sirianni's going to take that 7-1 lead here. 4 seconds left, first period.
Nice first period by Tony. It's good to see him getting aggressive there.
As Rowan's going to get the choice here. Roman. He's going to defer to the third period. Sirianni's going to select bottom here. As Roman's going to get hit with a caution here on top. That's going to be his first one of the match. And quick start for Sirianni. He's right to his feet, get a neutral, back in on a shot. He's going to get a takedown here. He's going to take a 10-1 lead here, minute 50 in the second period.
It's where Tony, we needed to see Tony here starting to get aggressive on his feet. Of course, they've been working on that in the room. He's got a beautiful shot. He just needs to start using it.
So he's going to get back to that wrist here. Roman's going to break it free.
Maybe it's this cold block wall.
I I don't know, Bill. Like, I'm getting goosebumps sitting over here. I'm getting chilly. And Serani's going to attack the wrist again, go back to a hazard tilt. Getting swipes here. He's got all 5, and he's going to take 3 to the bank. That's going to make it 13-1. Serani's going to let Roman up and take another shot. Make it 15-2. And he's going to go straight to his back here. And Serani's going to pick up the fall here. I believe these falls could be a difference maker in the team race, Bill.
I think so too. As let's stick down here to on mat 3 as we're going to have Bash taking on Moore from Punxsutawney.
As looking like next Brookville wrestler going to be up is going to be Burke Fleming. He's going to be on mat number 2 here. Burke comes in as the 5th seeded wrestler in the, I believe, 152-pound bracket, I believe. And he'll be taking on Ruffing out of Johnsonburg here shortly. As right now we're on mat 3 with Moore and Bash. Dylan Bash, younger brother of Noah Bash. I believe Noah is still at Franklin and Marshall wrestling.
Boy, he used to throw a mean pie at Paisanos. Great kid, great family, the Bash.
As Dylan's going to get a takedown here. Oh, not yet. Thought it was a takedown. My apologies. We're still neutral here. 0-0. Minute 15 left. Bash is going to go call a tie left side. Little snap down. Nothing much working there. Going to go elbow pass to a sweep single. Nice little fake shot. Getting more moving here. He's going to move him again. Go with another shot here. This time Moore's going to get out of the way. And we're going to be 0-0 here, approaching 40 seconds left in the first period.
Referee Marv Morris in the house today. Good to see Marv.
Good to see Marv. Bashing on another good shot here. They're just going to go out of bounds. As mat 1's going to bring up Jordan Smith and Devin Flieger on mat 1 there. As Bash and Moore is going to end the first 0-0. It's going to be Bash's choice. He's going to choose bottom. Good start for Bash, right to his feet. Looking to cut away, get his one. He's going to get it, and he's going to chip out of bounds.
Circle's looking awful small today.
Yeah, I don't think the 6 little circles help the looks of them either.
The big circle?
Yeah. As Bash looking over under here, I thought he was going to go big throw there on the edge, bro. I was getting excited.
Getting ready for the table.
Maybe we should start calling freestyle and Greco season.
This can get pretty dry to the last 15 seconds when it's 3-0-0 and you get rolled or tossed. We're going to get a commercial break here for the next 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And there it is, the victory.
As Bash and Moore get set here, Bash going to be up 1-0, minute 30 left in the second period. Bill, give me some help here. How do I pronounce Red's name here on mat 2?
I think it looks like Cicerelli.
Cicerelli's going to have
I think so.
He's going to have a 14-11 lead here on mat number 2. And then Flieger's going to have a 5-0 lead over Smith down on mat 1.
A lot of points here on mat 2.
As Bashmore are going to go out of bounds here.
Looks like Moore's got a leaker going.
With the athletic trainer Ben Crawford to the scene. He's going to plug the leaker.
Well, we got a leaker down here on mat 2. We're going to take a quick break here and hear from a couple commercials. We'll be right back.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory off exit 86, I-80.
Alrighty, back at us. That's Mac Metals out at exit 86 out by the BWP Back Factory for all your metal roofing and siding needs. I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors. Devil's Barbecue, anonymous sponsor for veterans.
We're going to shift focus here, Bill, to mat number 2.
Okay, I'll keep you abreast here of we better because the entire Fleming, well, not the entire Fleming clan, but 75% of them are in front of us right now.
As Burke's going to be taking on roughing here on mat 2 at 152 pounds. Burke comes in as the 5th seeded wrestler here today in the league championship.
Another guy I think's got a chip on his shoulder.
Did we determine this wasn't the first one?
This is the inaugural.
This is the first one.
I had to explain what inaugural is.
I don't know if I can pronounce it, so I'm just going to refer to it as the first one.
Okay.
As Burke's going to get a takedown here. He'll take a 2-0 lead, looking to run a half to his left side. He's going to forego the half and go double inside bars as they go out of bounds here.
Bash down on mat 3, camera 3. Hanging on a 1-0 lead going into the third. Burke with the early takedown and some backs. Flieger, he's still up 8-zip down on mat 1.
As we get started here, Burke's going to have a crossface. Pull across here. Looking for another crossface cradle here. And he's going to lock it up. He's looking to squeeze tight here. And there's the fall. Big slap by official Marv there. Love to see it. As Burke's going to move into the quarterfinal round.
I'd like to see Marv blow us a kiss.
I don't know if he'll do that one.
Not anymore.
I don't know. I believe official Marv is also a football official. I believe he referees football in the fall.
Does he? I didn't know that.
I think so. I believe so.
That's good.
As now on mat number 2 here, we're going to have roof hanger of St. Mary's. Almost said Kane there. I saw the red and blue, but he's from St. Mary's area. And
well, it's tied up 1-1 down in the bash match. You want to get back down yet? A lot of headlock action going on down there. So it's 1-1, 40 seconds to go, third period.
Bash going to have a collar tie to his left side here. He's going to have a pretty good head position on Moore here.
Bash is trying to throw about 3 or 4 headlocks in this bout.
Oh, he's going to get a cow catcher here. Put Moore to his back. And there's the fall. Oh. And you said that's a free. Same thing happens here.
Yep.
As they go 0-0 up till the second, then go 1-1 through the third. And Bash is going to take care of it in the final 20 seconds of the match here. that bring up down there?
It's like Butlers and Dilly. Let's stick with Dilly.
Tristan Dilly, I believe that's the younger brother of Tyler Dilly.
I cannot hear. As long as you can hear me.
Dilly's going to get a quick takedown here, Bill. Real quick.
How quick? That was real quick.
Real quick.
Looks like Griff's going to be coming up here on Matt.
Matt 2, that's where we'll shift our focus here with the middle camera here.
This is going to be Colt Griffin's first action of the year as Dilly gets the quick fall down there over Butler's.
Colton was having a good football season there up until he got hurt there about, I don't know, halfway through the season or so. As this will be the first time we see him in action.
Football pads are hard on wrestlers.
Hey.
You know a little bit about that.
Oh, calm it down, bro. Calm her down over there.
Griffin going to take on Kennemuth of Red Bank Valley. Griff.
Colton's going to looking for a shrug right away here. Not going to be able to get it. Colton's going to go big snap here. Back to our feet. Right back to the shrug. Good. He's going to go feet to back with that shrug there. Looking to settle in here. He's got to lift the head. Big bridge here by Kennemuth. He's fighting tough underneath there.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's going to be tight. It's Colton's lifting the head. That face looked a little red, though. Colton Griffin's going to get the quick one for his first match of the year.
Boy, that's a big addition to the lineup for Brookville.
That could have been a game changer here over the last couple weeks.
Yep.
As we'll continue to progress forward here throughout this dual meet season, Bill.
Yeah, I think it can only get better for Brookville, and got guys making weight today, guys back in the lineup.
Getting healthy here. As long as we can avoid some of those winter sicknesses coming through here. As we're going to have Pinge here and Wilson on mat number 2. It's going to be Derek Pinge out of Brockway area and Carter Wilson out of the DuBois area. Carter Wilson's going to come in as your number 2 seeded wrestler here in the league championship. And he's going to get a quick takedown. Like 6'2", 6'3" as he lets Pinge back to his feet here.
I'm not sure how they seeded this. Coaches or...
I'm not sure it's too short either, Bill. I know I saw on Facebook earlier in the week the top 4 or 5 seeds from each weight class. I liked them. I thought they were pretty good. As Wilson's going to continue to work here. He's got an 8-3 lead.
I don't think I've ever seen a cradle locked up. Here, let me give you that. What's that guy?
As Wilson will pick up the fall here on mat number 2. As we continue to move through this tournament, Bill.
I mean, we're
at
189.
Yeah. 189, 34 minutes in.
Might be Bob's up before you know it. I see they opened a new location here in Claring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to thank more of our sponsors: A&M Family Restaurant, Workplace Health, K&T Supply, Goodwill Industries, Street Rock RV, McKinley and Company, Rebels Heating and Cooling, Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and DuBois, Hoke Insurance, Brookville Equipment, Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing, Clarion Bathware, Lifespan Family Services, CVB Media, Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat, and last of all, Heather Castellon Realtor, buy, sell, trade, whatever, get a hold of Heather. She knows somebody. If you're looking for work or trying to improve, lots of great jobs in the area. Manufacturing, some of these Miller Welding, Brookville Equipment, Clarion Bathware, places like that. They offer good wages, and you're tired of the hustle and bustle of the city, you want to come out and have some young athletes. Our area, District 9, offers pretty peaceful, small-town living. We got Harmon and Nasser here on mat 2.
We're going to have Matthew Park in the building today.
He got out of bed today.
He did. And Scott Park, brothers.
Oh boy.
Brothers sitting down there far into the gym here.
Uncle Matt. Your cousin ought to be wrestling at 7.
Yeah, old Gage Polk. I was looking across the board right now. Mount 1's going to have Jack Nuffer out of Cranberry. He's going to be 0-0 here with Ethan Rex out of Central Clarion. Ethan Rex, I believe, one of those guys on that Central Clarion football team that had a big impact this past football season, Bill. His mat number 2 is going to be Mike Pyre out of Brockway and Gavin Hanold out of Central Clarion again. And mat number 3 is going to be Evan Koski out of St. Mary's taking on Shane Kerner out of DuBois area.
So you know it would be nice. So we need another tripod. We also need a 32-inch flat screen tied with a holder so we can put the big board up right in front of us.
We need a projector so we can project it across the gym.
Yeah. Hey buddy, you know?
Mat number 3 is going to be 0-0 with Koski and Kerner. Mat number 2 is going to be 0-0 on Pyro and Hanold, but mat number 1 is going to be Ethan Rex. He's going to be up 2-0 here, getting some back points with the cradle locked up.
Well, it's looking tight. Kenny's going to get Kenny Lindemuth on the tap out there.
Give a little shout out to Walker Lindemuth. Don't know if you're listening here, but hoping your surgery went well on Thursday with your nose resetment. Wishing you the best. I'll see you in the room shortly, Walker. As Rex will take a 5-1 lead into the second period, he'll get the call here. He's going to choose bottom, Bill.
Koski and Kemmer, no score down on mat 3, no score on mat 2. In the match you're watching here on Cam 2.
As Pyro's going to have a collar tie, he's going to release out, go from open, and that's going to be the end of the first for Pyro and Hanold. 0-0. Hanold's going to get set here on top. Pyro with good start. Hanold's going to get snagged for an interlock here right off the start of the period. So Pyro will take that 1-0 lead here. As Sipes going to let him wrestle through here. As I believe Rex picked up the fall down on mat 1.
Probably going to see some interlocks, a lot of cautions out of some of these guys today. As they're just Some of these guys are just seeing their first action of the year today.
His corner's going to be up 3-1 down there on mat 3, Bill, over Cascade. His handle's continuing to work here. He's putting up a tough ride here on Pyro. Pyro's looking to get to his feet. And Pyro's going to get an escape here. He'll take a 2-0 lead. Gardner's looking for a fall down on mat 3. He's going to pick it up there on mat 3.
We're 2:15 already.
Oh, Pyro's going to get a headlock here. Ooh, Handel's going to pop his head. That's going to make it 2-2 here on mat number 2.
Yeah, Handel's doing a nice job of getting low on that headlock.
He's going to get hit with another interlock there. That's going to be his second of the match here. And Pyro's going to take the lead again here, 3-2.
Boy, Marv's slapping it hard today, buddy.
Marv is not afraid to slap the mat, that's for sure. As that was Shetler of Central Clarion picking up a fall down there on mat 1.
Get the big boys up. Still 3-2 here. What is it, Pyro? Ever handled?
I've been saying Pyro.
Pyro it is.
As we're going to bring up some heavyweights down there on mat 1, Bill. Might be my favorite weight class. It's going to be Logan Vaughn out of Punxsy and Henry Milford out of Cranberry down there on mat 1 at the big guys. As Pyro and Hanold are going to be 3-2 here, minute 45 left, third period. They're going to go out of bounds. As Pyro's going to be off to a good start here. He's looking bulldog left side. Securing that ankle. Makes it a little harder on the bottom guy to wrestle there. Handel's just looking to hip him down.
I used to be a big fan of the bulldog. We did a lot of chopping.
That's what
bulldog, chop left.
As Handel's going to get a reversal here. He'll take that 4-3 lead here. I think Pyro just needs to get to his feet and cut away here. Got plenty of time to do it here for Pyro.
Tucker from St. Mary's is going to get the fall down on mat 3. Big Dan Drake ought to be up here.
As Logan Vaughn out Punxsy's going to pin the 4 seed here, Bill, down on mat 1. That's going to be big for Vaughn.
That's Dan Drake coming up down on... Wow, this kid from Dubois.
Woo! It's a big kid. He's tall.
Still 4-3 here, Pyro. We're going to get down to Dan Drake here pretty quick as Handel's up.
As Dan Drake's going to go collar tie right side here. He's looking to get heavy.
Three seconds to go. Handel's going to get the victory there on mat 2.
As Styles in on a shot here, Danny Drake does a good job of spalling out, getting his legs back. Was in short offense position here, but Styles going to check away.
Bill from Clarion gets the fall down on mat 3.
Danny Drake's going to get taken down here. He's going to be trailing 2-0.
I guess this is a guy you want to be underneath.
No, I don't think so, Bill. As Danny's continuing to maintain his base here, doing a good job not getting broke down to his belly. As I say that, he's going to get flattened out to his belly. I'm going to get an interlock call here. Is that an interlock or full Nelson?
Pulling the headgear. What Marv just showed him. It's kind of like, was that me? Mark just showed like the head pulling on the headgear, so.
Which is the right call. Cannot tug equipment to improve your position. As Drake's gonna get flattened out to his belly here. Stowe. It's probably Stowe. Stowe is just going to continue to work here. He's going to put all his weight down through Danny Drake. As we're going to tick under 5 seconds here in the first period. Drake's going to be trailing by 1 here with a Stowe going to be 2-1 lead here into the second period. Danny Drake gets the call. He's going to defer to the third period.
Got your cousin up down here on that 3.
As Danny Drake's going to get set on top here. He's going to have a good start. He's going to go forward pressure, big chop here. Looking for the inside bar. Stowe's going to sit out and face him, but Danny Drake does a good job of following. Back behind he is. Baby stand here by Stowe. As we're starting the quarterfinals here on mat number 3, Bill.
Wow. Gage Park taking on Bish on mat 3. Bish of Cranberry.
As Stowe's going to have a front headlock position here. Danny Drake does a good job to clear the chin hand.
Park with the takedown right into a cradle on Bish. Park settling in for the fall here.
As Stowe's going to take a nice shot on to Drake. He's going to get the takedown. That's going to make it a 5-1 lead for Stowe down on mat 1. Drake flattened out to his belly. Not a position we want to be underneath these big guys.
Stowe's a big unit. He's a big boy. As Gage Park records a fall down on mat 3. 5-1 Stowe here, 15 seconds to go second period.
He's looking for a crossface here on Drake, and Drake's going to start working over. Don't really know why here, as Drake's able to fight back to his belly, get rid of the crossface. And that's going to be the end of the second, Bill. Drake's going to be trailing by 4.
Come on, Danny, gotta do something here. Danny!
All right, go ahead.
Danny Drake gets set on top here. We're going to start the third. Good start here. He's got a lot of forward pressure down through here.
Danny choose top? Started the second period on top.
Yeah, I must have. Big Grammy by Stowe. You don't see that too many out of a big guy like that.
There you go.
Kind of a pretty Grammy there.
It was impressive.
As he'll extend his lead to 6-1 over Danny Drake right now. Minute 20 left in the third.
Weston Pasarchik down here. I believe that's Weston.
Yeah.
At 121. Down on Matt 3 with the early 5-zip lead.
Matt 2 is going to be Trip Hart out of Punxsy and Whittings out of Brockway. As Danny Drake's broken down to his belly here. A lot of weight coming down through him. Trying to work to his base here.
It's not only the weight, man. He's got to be strong like a bull.
Danny Drake's got a knee slide to his base. He's going to cut up. He's going to get one here. That's going to make it 8-2. I assume Stowe's probably looking for a major decision here.
All right, we're going to finish out here with Drake as we got Antonio Thornton taking on Evans and Red Bank Valley down on Mat 2.
That's going to be big for the team point race here. Stowe was able to get a major decision on the board with about 13 seconds left though.
As Evans gets the early takedown here on Thornton. And that's going to be a wrap up there in Danny Drake's bout. So we're going to switch down here to Mat 3, Elliott.
As Evans is going to get a quick takedown here on Thornton. Got a spiral ride to his left side here, looking to go out of bounds as we're going to get a fresh start here for Thornton. Dan Evans out of Red Bank Valley here. He's coming in as the 4 seed in this tournament. Thornton coming in as the 5 seed. As Evans has a tough ride here. Evans continuing to work here. Drives over the wrist. He's looking for a hazard tilt. Thornton does a good job of posting wrist and back pocket. We're going to go out of bounds here.
Coach Dante Constable in the corner there. I don't know one of these fancy breakfasts.
They were good. Much better than the sheets one I had this morning.
Come on.
As we get sent back here, good start for Evans. He's going to drive forward pressure, maintaining Thornton in the bottom position.
As Jordan Young's going to, for Brookville, down on Mat 2, he's going to give up the fall.
Evans going to have a wrist again pulled across here, looking for a hazard tilt. Thor's going to do a good job fighting the wrist off. He's going to baby stand up here, look to maintain. As we're going to be under 10 seconds here to go in the first. As time's going to expire here, Thor's going to be trailing 2-0.
For you guys following along, the brackets for this event are on Flow Arena. Ben Fiskus always doing a great job. Looks like Brookville Wrestling has stood up and running a lot of tables here, helping Coach Gorley out. You like to see that, you know, Coach. The wrestling family always taking care of each other.
A lot of these events can't happen without those volunteers.
Yep. Thornton gets the escape. Evans with a sweet ankle pick there.
He'll take a 4-1 lead over Thornton. Mount 1 winner out of Cranberry is going to pick up a quick fall here over Singer of Johnsonburg. As Thornton baby stands up, back down to his base.
of familiar names running back through. Speaking of the wrestling families, you get...
As Evans is continuing that forward pressure here, Bulldog left side. He's got the wrist pulled across to the right side. Thornton does good job knee sliding up, but right back to his bottom position he goes.
A lot of hand fight going on underneath there. Evans doing a really good job of that forward pressure, keeping Thornton down on the mat.
As we're going to click down to 10 seconds left in this match. Thornton's going to be trailing 4-1.
Second period.
Not bad.
Thornton's going to make something happen. Evans, pretty solid second period there.
As we're going to start neutral here. Evans' choice, I believe. Thornton's gonna get dumped here. He's just gonna give up a takedown. It's gonna make it 6-1 for Evans here.
We're going to have Hankey taking on Neal of St. Mary's on mat 2.
Come on, Jordan, let's go.
We'll stick with Thornton and Evans.
Evans looking for his hazard tilt here again.
Not only is he good on his feet, he's a pretty good rider.
So he's going to roll through with that hazard tilt, but boy, does Thornton do a good job of rolling through. And he's going to give up a swipe, but no back points here.
George Hankey, 30 seconds into the first period. We'll get to that here after the Thornton match.
Just going to put on a tough ride here again in the third period.
With a takedown right into a nice tilt on Neal.
He's going to transition into a wing here. He's got wing bar. He's going to take big steps here.
All right, that's going to be a wrap here as we're going to switch down here to Jordan Hankey taking on Neal of St. Mary's. Pretty impressed with the Evans kid from Red Bank Valley.
As Hankey throws a nice crossface. Here, looking for the crossface cradle. He's going to have it locked up here as he just needs to settle back. We've got 20 seconds left.
Going to kind of readjust on that. He's kind of got that cradle. There we go.
As he's going to roll through with it now. That's going to be big. We're going to be 13. Oh. Big fall for Jordan Hankey. He's going to take out the third-seeded wrestler there, Bill.
Hankey, he's back.
As we're continuing to climb the weight class here throughout the quarterfinals.
Brookville's going to be up there in the team stand. There's a lot of falls.
Brookville is leading the team race with 38 points. Brockway in second place with 28 points. St. Mary's third place, 27 points. Central Clarion, the Clarion County, fourth place with 23 points. Those are your top 4 today so far.
All right, here on mat 2, it's Golden Casilio. Casilio to Jay Berg, gold out of Punxsutawney. This is a little chitter chatter in my house about possibly wrestling next year.
Good.
Mom's putting up a pretty big fight about helmet and pads. Coach Morrison's working on it.
Good. So we're going to be across the board here. No Brookville guys up immediately, but number 1 is going to be Owen Lang out of St. Mary's and Grayson Aaron out of Central Clarion. They're going to be a 5-2 match here with Lang leading that. Mat 3 is looking like it's going to be Jace Walter out of St. Mary's area and Wyatt Aaron out of Central Clarion. Walter's going to be leading that one 7-1 here, start of the second. And Dyson Gold is looking for a pinfall here, and he's going to get it on mat 2. That's going to bring up Spencer Hammond here on mat number 2. He's going to be taking on Samson Deeb out of DuBois area. Deeb coming in as your 1 seed in this tournament at 133 pounds. Once again, folks, I don't know if we said this earlier, but each team was allowed to enter more than 1 guy into each weight class, if you were unaware. So he's going to be...
Which is big. You got 9 schools. You can, obviously... minimum 2 guys each weight class.
Samson D's going to be on a nice shot here, but Hammond does a good job of fighting out, getting a funk position. Good scramble here. He's looking for a takedown now of his own. Oh, Deeb's going to be in a position of spladle here. I hope Hammond knows to keep his hips low here. He does not want to get the butt high.
Deeb's is better.
Deeb's going to start rolling. We're about halfway there now. There, Hammond's going to get his leg back. That's big. As we're still in a position here. And we're just going to get drove out of bounds here. We're going to be a 0-0 match. 1:12 left in the first period. Good slide by here by Deeb.
We got Poppy up down here on mat 3.
1. Is that
mat 1?
1?
Yeah.
Poppy's going to have a 2-0 lead here real quick through the first period. He's going to have a half bar, looking for a fall down there. So he'll go out of bounds. Deeb's going to get a takedown here.
Tell you what, in a dual meet, Deeb's a good wrestler.
And Deeb's going to lock up a cradle here. Kind of just threw himself for it. I'm
going to hold that thought.
And
Poppy with a 5-zip lead down on mat 1.
I believe Hammond's got that inside shoulder still up, which is a tough spot to readjust as a cradle. As we're going to end the period.
Anyhow, as I was going to say, I think in the dual meet, Spencer held his own against Deeb. You know, it was late in the third period. He gave up the fall. Yeah, he was down considerably, but Sampson's one of those guys that's been wrestling
A long time. He's been around the block a few times.
his whole life. Walter and Aaron down on mat 3. Walter up 13-3 from St. Mary's.
Pops is going to get another tilt down there on mat 1. He'll take a... Oh, he's going to roll back through with it. Same tilt, so no points awarded. As period's going to end, he'll take another 2 to the bank. That's going to make it 11-zip for Poppy in the end of the first period. As Deeb's going to have a caution here. And right to his feet is Hammond. He's going to cut away, get 1. That's going to make it 5-1. And Deeb's going to look for a ankle pick on the edge there as they go out of bounds. Poppy's going to be up 13-0 down on mat 1. As Deeb's going to get another takedown here. Hammond's going to work to his feet. That's going to make it a 7-2 match as we go out of bounds. As Deeb's in on another dump here. And he'll get the takedown. That's going to make it 9-2 for Deeb. As Poppy's still up 13-zip down on mat 1. And Poppy's going to get 2 swipes here, so that's going to be the match. That's going to make it 15-zip down there for Poppy with the win. That should put him in the semifinals of the 127?
127.
As Hammond's still wrestling here, and he's going to get headlocked. 5 seconds left in the second. He's just got a big fight here, not give up that pin. Big team points here. Good work. As Deeb's going to take a 14-3 lead into the third here.
Lad just got his driving permit. See the stash in sport.
As Hammond's going to get an escape here. It's going to make it 16-4. Big throw for Deeb. You're going to get called out of bounds. I like that call.
I do too.
They didn't have a supporting point in by rule, I suppose. There wasn't a knee or a foot or a leg. As we're still 16-4 here, minute 10 left for third period. And in on another dump attempt is Deeb, and he's going to get it. That's going to make it 18-4. Back Back to his feet is Hammond, 18-5 now, 50 seconds left, third period. Dump here for Deeb, and Hammond's going to give it up. That's going to make it 20-5 for a technical fall.
So stay right here. Tell you what, let's take a break. Listen to some of our great sponsors here on the Mat 2 Cam. We'll be back.
If you're looking for a bigger house,
I know someone. Or if you need to downsize, I know someone.
Maybe you want to move to the country.
I know someone. Or maybe you want to move in town. I know someone.
I'm Heather Castellan, now with eXp Realty. Whatever your real estate needs are, I have you covered. You can check out all of the area's listings at exprealty.com or call me at 715-4103.
I know someone.
Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat by Sheets in Brookville is your top-notch, state-of-the-art car wash with AccuTrack, best touch-free in the USA. Get your ride squeaky clean today, or get your entire laundry load done in one cycle with our large load laundry machine. Do your laundry for an entire week right now. Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat is locally owned and operated by Jeff and Melissa McInnes, proud supporters of Brookville sports. Oh, and don't forget about their pet wash for Fido.
CVB Media is committed to producing legit, scripted advertising videos for area businesses, placing them on Hulu, Facebook, YouTube, and more. You know, things we all actually watch. Make the most of that ad budget with CVB Media.
Brookville Sports would like to salute all of our veterans and active military who watch our telecasts all over the world. A retired Army officer told me recently that it means a lot to you guys, and I can't begin to tell you what that meant to me coming from him. So, from all of us here at Brookville Sports, we salute you.
Lifespan Family Services supports the Brookville Raiders and all the children in need of a loving home. Become a foster parent today to help a child thrive. Open your heart and your home to a child in need. Visit lifespanfamilyservices.com to make a difference today. Every child deserves a family.
Looking for a new career? Clarion Bathware wants you. Add to their production team working Monday through Friday. Receive a generous benefits package, great weekly pay and bonuses, plus a $600 sign-on bonus. Apply in person at Clarion Bathware, Route 208 in Marble. Clarion Bathware, loving every minute of it.
Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing of DuBois is rooting for the Brookville Raiders this season. Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing does painting, staining, pressure washing, and roof washing. Contact them online at strongspainting.net.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company. Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Hi, I'm Cooper.
Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hope Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net.
Hey, this is Alyssa Hanna, Physician Assistant and Facility Director from Workplace Health, wishing our Brookville Raider Wrestling team lots of success this season. Workplace Health is your local occupational medicine facility conveniently located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, right off of Interstate 80. We offer drug screening, pre-employment physicals, hearing testing, lab draws, workman's comp treatment, and so much more. If your company is looking for a trusted partner for the medical care of its employees, then look no further than Workplace Health. Patient-focused, affordable, accessible, and qualified. Call us today at 814-715-7471 to schedule an appointment. Go Raiders!
Alrighty, back at it here as we got Trenton. No, that's not Trenton.
Austin Colgan.
Austin Colgan down here on mat 3.
He's taking on Brant Bash out of Du Bois area. As Bash is going to have a cradle locked up here on Colgan.
Colgan, like I said earlier, first action of the year.
That's going to be the end of the period there. As we're going to have some clock confusion there at the end. Bash is going to get the choice. He'll defer to the third. Colgan's going to choose bottom.
Nobody commenting out there today. That's okay.
Bash is going to get another cradle locked up here. And baby stand up is Colgan. And Bash is going to get him back down to his base here. As Bash is still working here. He's got double boots in, looking for a power half. Colgan's going to fight out the one leg here. Ross and Patton here on mat 2 is going to be up. Ross is going to be up 7-2 over Patton. And as Colgan's still fighting here, getting to his base, trying to work up. As we get reset here back in the middle of the mat, Colgan's going to start in the bottom position. As official Evans is going to have some problems with his whistle. So we'll get reset here. Start off. Good breakdown by Bash. Colgan's going to be flattened out to his belly. As we're just going to stay here on mat 1 with after Colgan here. We're going to have Sirianni and Householder up here after Colgan on mat 1. As Colgan and Bash are going to go out of bounds. Back to the center we go at the end of the period. It's going to be Bash's choice. He's going to choose bottom here. As Bash has a good start here, right to his feet. Colgan going to go in on a high crotch here, looking to split the center. Bash able to get his hips up, good baseline D here. And Bash is going to get a reversal here. That's going to make it 7-1 in favor of Bash over Colgan.
It's happening.
As Colton Ross picked up the fall over Patton of Red Bank Valley on mat 2 there. Bash continuing to work here on top. He's going to slip his right leg in on Colgan. We're going to be in crab ride position here. As Bash is going to go half, pull Colgan back over to his belly, looking to run the half. And Bash is going to get the half over, and Colgan's going to be pinned. Bash is going to pick up a fall here deep into the third period. That's going to bring up Serani down there on mat 1, Bill.
Who's he taking on?
Rocco Allegretto out of Johnsonburg area. This is your 4th and 5th seeds going at it. Serani coming in as the 5th seed. Allegretto coming in as the 4th seed. This should be a pretty good match.
Pretty even knockbar there.
It looks like winner at 139 pounds on mat 3 gets a pinfall. Sirianni's off to a good start here. He's got lots of motion going. Tapping the head, faking, moving his feet. He's going to go Russian tie to his right side here. Allegretto's going to take a shot. Sirianni's going to have some good shot defense here. He's going to sprawl out, go front headlock. He's going to get too deep with his chin hand, and Allegretto's just going to sucker drag out. We're going to go out of bounds here. We're back to neutral. But we should start slowing down here as we get into these better matches. They're probably going to take full 3 periods here.
It's pretty quick quarters.
That was a quick round of quarters. As we're going to be chest to chest here with Siriani and Allegretto. Siriani's going to have an underhook right side, overhook left side, head position on the left side as well. And beautiful ankle pit by Allegretto, but Siriani reacted very well, steps over with his free leg, tries to throw in the leg as they go out of bounds here. Now that's going to keep it 0-0. It's Pisarczyk on mat 3. That's Parker Pisarczyk. He's going to have a 5-zip lead.
I haven't had a weather forecast. I don't know what it's going outside. Your Devil's Barbecue.